Alright, so today we're taking on the Oceanus Shadow Dragon stage with a free-to-play team. We are going to be completing the GT Heroes mission, which is quite difficult. As you can see here, two of our units are STR, Oceanus is AGL, and this took me quite a few tries to do. The friend leaders you can bring that works with this teams is the Super Saiyan 4 duos, the 7th anniversary units, or the full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I went with the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, just because the first phase is int, which we already got through. I haven't used any items, and it's just more consistent to get through that without using any items compared to using the full power Goku. Even though full power Goku can get like 14 million attack stat, you want to get it done before the Dokkan mode. And usually when I use Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I always beat Oceanus, the first phase, after the Dokkan mode, which is really stupid. And that's mainly because, I guess, we just don't have any physical units. A lot of the, or I think all the Shadow Dragons has that effect where if you're not doing type advantage, you're actually losing a lot of damage because it has like some inbuilt damage reduction or something like that, which is a big deal. But we do have some tech units in here, which makes it a little bit easier to verse Oceanus AGL. Unfortunately, I don't have LRU, which would have been a tremendous help. I probably would have gotten this done sooner as he's got the heal as well. And, of course, having type advantage. And he can throw out some decent attack stat, especially when in Majub form. Because of that, our team is a little bit weaker. But regardless, our team is decent. We have the GT Juniors as the leader, GT Heroes for 120%. We have the brand new EZA for the Grade 8 Vegeta. I've already used his Giant Form in this part. I did it in the first phase. He does absolutely zero damage just because he's an int type unit. And like I said, you just need to have type advantage to do real damage. You're just like, maybe like 2% of the health per super attack. It's very, very minor. And then we have the GT World Tournament Super Saiyan Vegeta, which actually was pretty good in this case. If you guard in the first slot, which could be handy in the first phase, and then he just has type advantage at the end, and he gets a bonus attack in the second and third slot. It's really nice. We have the GT Nuking Super Saiyan Goku. We have the World Tournament STR Goku. Very amazing dodges. I actually really like the GT STR Goku. Pan in here for the damage reduction and the active skill. The heal back is very minuscule because we have type disadvantage. And in this case here, we have the Whis active, because we just need to survive as much as we can. I pretty much have a Whis active every single spot on Oceanus, the final form, or this form here. And we just need to have this Goku dodge the first few attacks. As long as there's a Space Traveling Warriors, that is very likely. And then dodge the super, of course. One thing that is so annoying on this stage is that she stuns on super, which is super annoying. Especially when, like, for example, some of your best tanks are the strongest units. So, like, the GT Super Saiyan 4s, the Vegeta, if you put it in the first slot, you're losing so much attack. And that was another issue with using full power Goku. You always have him in the first slot because he has to take a hit in order to get extra attack buff. And then he just gets stunned, and it takes even longer to beat the event. So I'll be, like, in, like, 15, 16 turns with full power Goku just to lose, which is really annoying. Here's the Dokkan mode. Now, because we know that she stuns on super, I went in not doing a super attack with the Vegeta, so I can guarantee myself a super attack with the GT Gogeta. And also, he gets better links in the middle, and there you go, the super. You do have the potential to counter with Gogeta, but I just don't want to risk it. I'd rather just do the Dokkan mode guaranteed and just deal with it. At least with Whis activated, I kind of know we are surviving. And this Dokkan mode has a whopping 8 million attack stat with the Gogeta, with his Saiyan Raw, the GT Juniors, Legendary Powers, Link Up. So, very good rotation. Obviously, better would be Pan active skill, but Pan was floated out, which she'll come back around, hopefully with an active skill of Gogeta, because we haven't used that yet. If you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it as we go through the additional. And because we had Whis up, the calculations on damage taken it's pretty much impossible to die, even with a double super attack from Oceanus. All normal attacks are double digit. Her normal attacks are pretty weak. Her super attack is realistically very weak. It's just that she can do it twice over. And if she super attacks the wrong unit here, can be very dreadful. And she does do another super attack here, but we're all good because of the Whis. It's like 300,000. And we just live with the Dokkan mode full heal back. Really a nice attack pattern. We have Vegeta who gets 100%. Is it 100%? It's like, no, it's like 50, 80% defense in the first slot. And then Goku, just make sure you get a lot of orbs with him. And because we don't care about the STR Goku, it's fine that he doesn't get any links because he's not taking any attacks, which is good. He was there just in case, you know, we could dodge. That would be the only risk play here. We cannot die. It's pretty much impossible. Even with a double super, Vegeta's actually pretty tanky in that situation. And then we do take a super. I was surprised, though. I guess it's because the buff was gone. The Goku did take 50,000 on normal. I'm not sure that would have killed us. It probably would have. Or very close to. But that was that dodge was really nice. We do have 9 dodge on that Goku, so it pulled through. We got the B-Pan active skill and then the active skill of Gogeta, 4.6 million critical. And I did the same strat again where I, you know, put the weaker unit in the first slot. So in this case, Vegeta. Obviously, B-Pan's the weaker one, but she cannot tank. She has to be in the middle here just because there's only one attack. We don't have any Whis or any defensive items left. So her just taking one normal attack's all we got. And 23,000 on a normal with Vegeta. He supers. Now everything's just a breeze for him. I love this guy. The guarantee guard is just so good. Global players, you're going to love him. You might not be able to do this mission fully free to play yet. Maybe you could. Maybe. Oh, no, you don't have the GT EZAs for the next World Tournament. You will be. But global GT Heroes really does not do good right now. And then we got the counter. Of course, we couldn't have a run without the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta counter, classic counter. Does a lot of damage too, because it's a critical as well. So good. I'm not too sure how much damage that would have dealt us. I know that Gogeta is like at 500,000 defense post super easily. And with such little health, all we had to do was kill with a super, and as long as Vegeta just didn't get stunned here, we got this guaranteed kill, or Goku got it at least. And if not, maybe the juniors had it. And there you go. So that is the Oceanus Shenron mission down. Was really difficult. Really, really difficult. Weirdly enough, did not need the new full power Goku. Gogeta with that type advantage is just more helpful. Guys, enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video of mine. Oh, and shout out to all my members on the side. Of course, couldn't forget the people that support the channel. Link in the description if you want to join, or click on the join button. Only starting at $1.